I'm going to do a quick overview of the Tascam Portastudio series. So starting off with Porta 2, this unit was made in the 80s. I don't know the exact date, I have to look it up, but it is a solid unit. It's heavy. It was designed to be low profile, which is why it has these kind of unusual faders on it, which at first I thought were kind of weird, but they're actually very nice for adjusting. As good as a regular knob, I think. And I just like the look of this unit. It has lit VU meters, which I really like. Really nice faders that feel nice. Have a lot of room, kind of like a place for your finger. And it was also, since it was designed to be portable, it has a battery compartment here. So it was designed to run on some, I think it's C batteries. But I've never done that. It's a very solid unit. The way it's built, it feels like it has a lot of metal on the inside. I guess I'll start with the I/O, and then we can go from there. You've got power left and right out of the mixer, direct tape outs 1 through 4, which are nice because you can take these directly to your DAW and bypass the mixer and the noise of the mixer, or also transfer all 4 tracks at one time if you have a multi-channel interface. There's a sync in and out, which you can put a sync track on track 4. I haven't used that in many years. There's an effect return, there's the effect out, and the tape cube mix out. The effect out is really nice because you can take a pedal, plug it into a pedal, and then send a mix of each track out to the pedal, which I have a lot of fun doing that. So there's a level for each channel, and then there's a master out. And that effect return, if you want to use that over here, has the level right here where you can mix it back in. And there is a left and right input. And there's a tape cue out. So the tape cue lets you create a separate mix of 4 channels off tape. So you can listen to what's on the tape while you're playing back what's on the tape and possibly bouncing to another track. It's a nice feature to have. It's like a separate mixer of your 4 tracks from tape. And on this side, you have 2 effect inserts, and then your 6 inputs, headphones, and you got a punch in, punch out pedal. It's a 6 input mixer, 1 through 4. Can be switched between a line input or tape playback. And over here in the record section, you can choose to directly record input number 1 or the output of the left and right mixer, which is, you can do some bouncing then if you do that. And then you also get these 2 extra tracks, which can be assigned to track 1, 2, 3, or 4. I haven't used these much. The main thing I like about the Portastudio is pitch control, the sound of the tape, a little bit of warble that you get when you play back a recording. That's the thing I use it for the most, but it is fun to be able to record 4 tracks without looking at a computer and kind of the old school way of recording. The tape controls are mechanical, so when you press play here, you're actually like applying pressure against the spring to get the heads to go in. So I plugged in power over here. All of these Portastudios have a little bit of noise when you turn them on because the capstan motor is always running. So you can probably hear that now. The EQs for all 3 models are about the same. I did a little test. There's a high and low shelf EQs. Input adjustment's really helpful for different level equipment. So that's an overview of the Tascam Porta Two model from the 80s. Really solid unit, a lot of good I/O options, a 6-channel mixer, and a really cool look, I think.